What's good, everybody? It's your boy JSenpai-X4, and today, Fighting Games, Rate the Waifu, Part 2. You ready? So let's go.
Yo, check this out.
We're gonna start out from one of my favorite fighting game series of all time, and that is Killer Instinct. That game is good. I actually had a Super Nintendo back in the day, and then Bobby ended up eating my Super Nintendo. If you get that reference, I like you. Anyway, I legit did have a Super Nintendo, and I did have the original Killer Instinct. I'm not gonna lie, even though I was pretty much ass at the game and kinda was scared of the game because that super deep voice every time I kept like losing a boss fight would be like, continue. And I'm like, bro, why you sound like that? Please stop sounding like that. And then the music of the character select scene was pretty much scaring me as a kid as well. Even though it's kind of silly, but hey, I was a fearful person back then. But anyway, what I want to talk about is a character not from the old days, but from the new Killer Instinct, which is Hisako. Hisako is freaking lit. Honestly, look at her. Now, I'm not gonna say anything like, oh yeah, she looks fine, when obviously, like, let's be real, no, she doesn't. She's dead. She's dead as hell. She's dead as hell. No, I'm not trying to say, let's go smash Hisako. No. Although her suck game probably be on points. But that's besides what we're talking about here. Honestly, Hisako's pretty dang lit and pretty cool. I mean, you can pretty much do what you want with her creepy fashion too. Y'all really sleeping on this great game? This game with this cool ass character, Hisako? Y'all really sleeping on Hisako? Like, she was my main. She's still my main. She's literally the coolest character I've seen. Definitely would have to give Hisako, it's not so much about her sex appeal, but it's more about how cool she is. Really would have to give Hisako about 9.5 out of 10. I really do like Hisako. She's really cool. And this is gonna sound weird, but I would honestly rather date Hisako faster than I would date Melina. I'm just being honest. And now we can get to the sexy stuff, because the next one is Orchid. Orchid is fine and she is thick. I have no idea how people, again, sleep on this game. One of her finishing moves is literally showing you her actual boobs, and then like your brain literally can't handle it and you just body yourself. Like, that is crazy to me. That is insane to me.
Awesome victory!
Like, one of her older moves back in the day was literally flashing her boobs at you. I would like to see that, actually. Now, Orchid is like an agent that's trying to like stop Ultratech, because Ultratech is like an evil company, like in just being like trying to take over the world. But basically, Orchid just tried to do everything in her power to stop Ultratech from being assholes. Anyway, Orchid is fine. Orchid is pretty dang nice, and honestly, she also likes big lion panther type beast monsters that are just made out of light. Somehow, that's just a thing. I feel like Orchid will be a 7, mainly because I feel like she will also be like kind of like Taki, taking herself a little too seriously, but I can understand why. Orchid, definitely sexy, definitely thick, definitely a 7 out of 10 in my pick. What? I'm rhyming. The next person on this list has to be Alisa from Tekken. Again, kind of like the Xiaoyu situation, except less about, oh, I never seen this type of person before. It's just more how cool she is. Like Tekken Tag 2, she didn't look great, honestly, because she had the big ass forehead. I'm like, jeez. But when like the movie came out and when she looked good in the movie, I was like, oh yeah, Alisa finna get this action. And then you also had like her in like Tekken 7 looking pretty nice as well. And you know, Alisa's pretty cool. I mean, she's kind of creepy too, but like at least her cute kind of creepy. But at the same time, she is pretty dang creepy as well, and you can really see that mainly because her head just kind of comes off as a robot since she is technically mecha, and basically she can either hand you her head herself, and then it'll blow up, and then she'll just cybernetically get the head back. There's a lot of head play here. What the hell? Anyway, basically, Alisa's pretty cool. I really do like her chainsaw mechanic in 7. It's just fun to me that you get to cut up anything that you want. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, she is pretty dang nice. So yeah, Alisa can have an 8 out of 10 in my book. The next pick would have to be Ayane from Dead or Alive. And just, my goodness, Ayane is so fine. I don't understand how anybody could ignore Ayane. Like, I know she's like a bad guy and all, but like, hey, I already made a video about crazy characters that I like. I'm not gonna lie, Ayane can get on that list, even though she's not really crazy, but she's still a bad guy, so that's some type of crazy. Anyway, just look at her. I don't even care about the lore of the character. Like, just look at her. This is all you need. This is the full package here. Like, Ayane is just so freaking fun. Her fighting style is a bit cool too, I'm not gonna lie. But like, cause she like do like backwards fighting, spin arounds like super fast and whatever, and jumps real high. But like, just, if you have DOA, play DOA, look at her jiggles. That's all I'm gonna say. Look at Ayane's jiggles. I cannot stress how good she looks. Anyway, 10 out of 10. Ayane is a 10 out of 10. Plus that purple hair be doing stuff. 10 out of 10. Our next character has to come from Samurai Showdown. And this is a game I got into recently, actually. And the character has to be Iroha. 10 out of 10, I don't care. Look, the character was specifically designed, made up to be a maid character to service you. No, I actually do mean you, the player that's playing her. Like, she literally looks at you in like, I think I have Samurai Showdown 6, and basically, like the old retro one, and basically, she like sits in front of you, bows to you, and talks some Japanese stuff that I do not understand. But I'm just like, bro, I was like, when I first saw her, I was like, is she talking to me or is she talking to like just whoever? And then I looked into some research and I found out, hey, she's actually talking to the player. She wants to serve her master. Her master is whoever is playing her in the game. And I'm just like, yo, this is the best character design and creation I ever seen. So like, yes, even though it's simple, and you know how I feel about maid girls are the finest women on the planet, absolutely, Iroha has to be a 10 out of 10. She doesn't just kick ass, but she serves you as well. It's something that a lot of characters don't do. And she's also a crane. Also, her finishing move is literally stripping out of her clothes and then beating you down and cutting you. Like, that's kinda lit. I remember when I first saw that, and then she was like, in like one of her victory texts, she was like, don't worry, master, everything is crane. I was like, everything is crane? What is that? I was like, what the heck? What is this? What is this? What is this? So yes, Iroha, 10 out of 10. I don't want to hear a bad thing about her. Just, I vibe with her. One last character, and I know this list is pretty long, but I just have a lot of characters I'm now just thinking of that are really hot in fighting games. And this one is probably the strangest one I could give you. And it's back from DOA. It would have to be Alpha 152. I know, she's a literal killing machine. Looks like Kasumi, which Kasumi is fine, but we'll save her for another video. And she just looks like this, like a literal slime monster that's just deadly and dangerous. Like, you don't want to be near her. Of course you don't want to be near her. She's a scientific experiment gone wrong. Of course you don't want anything to do with her. But tell me why she looks so fine. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'll get killed in the process, but I'm trying to slap that. I'm trying to hit that one time before I go. Like, It's weird. She reminds me of Sue from like Monster Musume, except a more evil, deadly version of her. Like, she is just so fun. She has jiggles for days, endless jiggles for days, because she just made it like this green jello or whatever. And she doesn't even speak, which is another creepy thing, but she has jiggles and she's naked. Like, it's lit. We're gonna have a whole 5-star party out here. Like, yes. And if you talking about you don't want Alpha 152, if you don't go home and restock some cups, like, get out of here. You're crazy. Alpha 152 is nice. She's like, I can't give her a 10, but I will give her a 9.9 because, yes sir, I would absolutely clap Alpha 152's cheeks. I would do it so fast. That's all the characters for this list. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. Hopefully you guys are entertained with the fighting game edition of this type of series, because I really want you guys to enjoy this one. It's really fun. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this. If you did, be sure to like, share, subscribe. Also hit the bell notification on your way out. You can also follow me on Twitter and TikTok, and if you'd like to donate to the channel, there's Cash App as well. All the links are in the description below. And until then, this is your boy Jay, signing off. Have a blessed day.